the fork down and pick the mouse up. One illustrator shares her food journey through digital art. Pearl River Mart presents Who is Hungry? An illustrated journey of a starving artist. In this show, artist Ding Ding Hu shares different cultures through food and art.
This show is amazing for all audiences, but for the Chinese community because it reflects cultural items, but in just like the funnest, most lighthearted way. And for Chinese Americans who often straddle two cultures, it's both.
From Hebei to Chengdu, from Boston to New York, and many other delicious stops in between, this artist has taken her appetite along for the ride.
Growing up, I've been moving to different places throughout my life, so I always adapt to the new culture by understanding food to begin with. So that's kind of how I develop a hobby to really know the food first.
Her work Stand By Me was inspired by the movie. It also was her transition into food art. The focus of the piece is the pie eating contest.
Before that piece, I actually don't draw too much food. I didn't know, I just eat all the time, and that one was kind of like a really gross thing about food. And when I was drawing it, it's like they're all eating blueberry pie and then they all throw up. It was such a struggle to make the art piece pleasant to look at.
They're so intricate, you keep looking at the images and you find more and more things to love. So it's fascinating to kind of stare at her work for hours.
The illustrations document her journey and observations. They bring light on the simple things in life.
I wanted to make people happy. Yeah, I wanted to, when a lot of time people would tell me when they saw my art, they laugh. And that's when I feel most happy about it. And I hope in the long run I can make people feel like I'm representing them, I'm telling their stories.
Ding Ding's other works include a mural on the information kiosk in Chinatown, and she created the map for MoCA. Reporting for Sinovision, I'm Michelle A. Jackson.